How's it going, guys? Second weekly live stream for my channel, so I'm just to make sure everything's going good, and we'll get started. I'm just checking the audio and everything real quick to make sure it's all good. How's it going, guys? Second weekly live stream. Doesn't sound like the audio's too good, but I need to get a mic to fix that, so there's not much I can do about that. So I'm just gonna wait for someone to get in here, and that'll be it. You guys didn't see my Moisty Merman USA print crystal shard, rated a PSA 7, which I'm happy with. I knew it wasn't going to get a 9 or a 10, so I'm happy with a 7. So that goes pretty well with the Wukong and the Ruckus, my 3 graded USA print crystal shards from Series 1. So I'm going to grade my other raw ones that I got right here. Aim, Heyman, and Mothmando. So like I said, I'm just going to be waiting for some people to get in here so I can, talk to them, interact with them. I'm going to check recent sales like I did last time and talk about those. So we can just go into that right now for anyone watching this on the playback. AIM hollow foiled at $7. That's not a bad price. Oh, what's up, Rob? How's it going? I'm just checking recent sales and talking about those like I did last time. You let me know how the audio is. I'm assuming it's not great because I need to get a mic for this. But yeah, so how's your day been? Blue Trooper Brazil Hollow SGC 8.5 to $30, which is a decent price, I would say. BK Elite Crystal Shard that did 8,100 PSA 10. Musha Crystal Shard PSA 10. Not bad, bro. How's your day going? Pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, I'm able to do this, so nothing I'd rather be doing. Klinger USA Holofoil PSA 9 to $21. I think the Klinger's an underrated card, honestly. I think someone got a steal on this one. Sunbird USA Print Holofoil. It was PSA 8, but did $9. You get any pickups yet this week, Rob? I don't know if you're waiting to show them on your guys' stream. (2019) So 2019 Series 1 Crystal Shard PSA 8 Sunflower did. I gotta fix this glare. It did $81. I think that's a pretty good price. I was expecting that to go on 100. Bunch of Series 3 sold. Midas did $449. Do you see the Lux Red Knight Crystal Shard auction on it? Yeah, I did. I didn't see what they went for. I'll check real quick. There's one out there right now, PSA 9 Red Knight. It's at $582. It ends in 3 days. 20 bids. I'll check the ones that ended. They end Friday. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry you said end Friday. All right. So yeah, right now it's at 582 for the Red Knight. I'll see what the Lux is at. 355 on the Lux. All right. Curious to see what the Lux will go for because it's PSA 9 and I haven't seen it up for sale in a long time. Same with Red Knight, but the 4.5 sold a few months back. So I don't know about that one. Let me check if I can find any other comps on them. So you gonna make any moves on that Lux or either of them? I'm not sure if you're looking for another one. I know you already have your PSA 9. I was able to pick up some pretty decent stuff this week. Making any moves on either of them? Yeah. I mean, I can understand why you're not making any moves on the Lux. You have the 9, and then Red Knight's price. I don't know. Just I think it's honestly a little bit overrated of a card actually. Red Knight. Just because I mean, it's not OG in game sense. Even though it came out a long time ago, it comes back every like 2 weeks in the item shop. So I think just for that reason, just going to enjoy seeing what they go for. Yeah, obviously both those cards are nowhere near in my price range, so I didn't even know when they were ending. I just saw they were listed. There's a pretty good deal out there on a lot. I don't even know if I want to talk about this actually, because I'm surprised it's still up. I'm just gonna show you, just talk about it. I don't know if I can show you, but this is listing $450 for a lot. It's got a hybrid USA print crystal shard, a Valkyrie USA print crystal shard, Maximilian, and what's the female Maximilian version? You saw that lot. I think that's a steal with all the. I'm surprised it's still up there. I offered the guy 300 on it. He didn't take it, but I'm not gonna pay 450 for it. I think aesthetically, Red Knight is. Oh yeah, it's a great card, but yeah, great lot honestly. Yeah, like I said, I offered him 300. He didn't take it. I really wish he did though. I mean, that would have been awesome. Because I would have slabbed up all four of the shards when I submit these three next. But yeah, that would have been cool to get a Valkyrie. I know that's one of Matt's favorites and a great looking card. Yeah, that same guy has I was looking at the seller's page. He has like all those other cards listed individually for like combined a lot more. I don't know. I mean, that is a great deal with all those combined. Oh wow. Yeah, I was just looking at that seller's page. He has a lot of them. What's your second main PC after Moisty? So probably Man Cake. I'm trying to fix this glare, probably Man Cake. Um, but then I pretty much fell into an AIM PC because I just acquired so many good cards of him. I'm not even sure how. I bought his USA Print Crystal Shard that you don't have yet. I don't have. There really isn't one. I've pretty much been able to get everything I want. Like that I think I would like really need for the future of my PC. Um, I would like a Prisoner USA Print Cracked Ice because I don't know. That's just one of the first cards I saw that I thought was really cool, and I saw it at a card show when I first got in Fortnite cards, and I didn't buy it. I thought he was too high on it, so I'd love to get a Prisoner. But I think that's about it. Maybe a Ruin Cracked Ice too, for them to go together. I actually made a list of that. Let me see what I have left on there. because I bought pretty much a lot of those cards recently. Yeah, so I mean, I'd like to get something Chaos Agent too, but that's more investment, not PC. I have no attachment to him. Maybe something Sludge, the red version of Ripley, but nothing like I think I need. That's a good one. If you get the Ruin and Prisoner, you have to get the Ice King. Yeah, I have a what is it? Ruin Italy, I think. Yeah, right here. Ruin Italy. Then I got the Prisoner. I got a really nice Prisoner card somewhere, but yeah, Prisoner Optichrome PSA 10. So I could probably trade this into a USA print cracked ice, but I kind of like the Optichrome 10. So this is what I have for them. I think I also have a Ruin Hollow Foil. Yeah. So I'm pretty well off on those cards. I was just like a Prisoner USA print cracked ice mainly. Even in Italy would do. I think there's a cheap Italy out there I might grab. Um, yeah. I was also looking. Definitely keep the Opti. Yeah, I'm going to. All right. I thought it was gonna freeze and crash again. That's why I said that, but my computer froze for a second. Yeah, definitely keep the Opti. I'm going to. Let me see what else I got. You let me know if the stream's lagging or anything, because I think I'm having some problems on my end. I'm gonna check real quick. All right, Alex. It was lagging, would have stopped. All right, thanks. Let me know that. All good now? All right, thanks. So yeah, I know I talked about this last week. I'm gonna start my PSA set registry. I started working on it today actually. Um, I got one card in there. I'm gonna work on getting the rest in there tomorrow. I got my Jack Gordon PS8 hollow foil. It's just the first one I grabbed, and I decided to throw that one in there. So I'm getting my next submission together. So I'm thinking I'm gonna submit the Dark Bomber hollow that Dylan sent me from the giveaway. I think I had to have 5 in there still. Yeah, I have 9 to add in there still. So I'm gonna get on that probably tomorrow. Purely USA print crystal shard for 300. Really? Wow. That's wow. I'm gonna check that real quick. Yeah, it came right up. I can't believe that. That's crazy. You guys can see that. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'll have to turn this down. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, it went for 300. Yeah, listed sold straight away. Wow, I mean that's a steal of a lifetime. You gotta wonder what the seller's thinking on something like that, honestly. It might have been like terrible condition though, because on the listing, I don't think it showed the back, did it? Oh no, it did show the back. Yeah, so it looked really clean. Wow, wow, that's crazy. The zero feedback seller, so a bit weird. Yeah, it could be something. Yeah, you never know on something like that. Healy for 300 is just wild. Yeah, I said legendary snipe. Yeah, I mean that's something like that's just crazy. That's like when you hear about someone getting like the promo set for $60, like the Series One. Yep. So Dill, how you been today? How's your day been? Yeah. Any pickups recently that you want to talk about? Yeah, Rob, at 300, it's definitely worth the risk. I would, yeah, you would definitely take that at 300. Because even if it turns out to not be real, you could just get the refund from eBay. So that's interesting. A Mecha Team Leader PSA 10 cracked ice went for 355 USA. Wow, that's pretty cool. No pickups lately. Been sending everything off to grading with the $15 special. Yeah, so I got a few cards I'm going to send off to the $15 special. I'm going to send Dark Bomber USA Hollow, Heyman USA Hollow, and then probably these two right here. They extended the special now though. Oh yeah, so it doesn't, yeah. Then these two. That was a great auction for the Mecha Team Leader. Yeah, I think that's a fair price for the Mecha Team Leader with having major storyline but no in-game relevance. Yes, I've got these four for the $15 special, and then I'm gonna send these off at probably $40 a piece. Since they're bigger cards, I just want to get them back faster. Love the S2. Yeah, I don't have like anything at all S2. These are my only S2 cracked ice for USA. I have a few Italy, like Bruin Italy, and I think I got a Bunker Jonesy Italy. Yeah, and at 15 they'll probably accept it. Yeah, they definitely accept it. I just want to get them back faster, probably, just because I like having them on my PC and just looking at them. I don't know if either of you've seen AIM in person, but to me, it's the best looking shard I've seen. And I hate to say this, but for the piece, even though it's my PC card, I don't think Moisty is the best looking shard I've seen in person. I'd either give it to AIM or Wukong. Do you guys have any opinion on that? The best looking one you've seen? USA Print Crystal Shard from Series 1? Your favorite looking? Go back to checking recent sales. Talk about those some more. You see all those Battlehound Crystal Shards got listed? Like 3 of them got listed in one day from different sellers. All USA Print. Galaxy. I've never seen that one in person. I know it has that unique purple like no other card has. I'd like to take a look, see that one in person. Never had the chance to. Renegade Raider Reloaded at $41. See. I know there's an Ultimate Night PSA 10 cracked ice up there right now. I think that's from Protein. The best ones I've seen, unbiasedly, Galaxy, Dark Bomber, and Dark Voyager. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen any of those in person. So I own 6, and those are the only ones I've seen in person. So I'd give it to AIM and Wukong. Yeah, so there's the Ultimate Night PSA 10 cracked ice out there. It's already at $127. You guys have any guesses on what you think this will go for? From Probstein, Ultimate Night PSA 10 cracked ice. So the other recent sales are out there. Dark Voyager and Galaxy card looks insane. I would like a Dark Voyager. I mean, that's an OG Battle Pass skin. I think that's a good one for the future, honestly. 400 to 450 on the Ultima. Yeah, I think that's a Purely USA Hollow 9 for 425. What do we think? I mean, I think that might be just a tiny bit high for at the current moment, but I think that's a reasonable price. I wouldn't complain about that if the seller or the buyer. Dill, what do you think about that? Do you have any opinions on that? When did this happen? It was mine. I felt comfortable taking it at the current price. Seems about right for number 2 card. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be mad if I'm the seller or the buyer. I think the buyer might have overpaid just a little bit, but not by much. I mean, either way, that card will definitely go up in the future. I mean, so I mean, 425 is a good price for the buyer, no matter what, because it's guaranteed to go up basically. Yeah, I needed the funds for grading, so yeah, you don't mind. Yeah, I think that's a decent price. You want to share what you're sending in? I mean, if you don't mind, just a few cards. Definitely a good sale. Yeah, I think it is too. You guys see Westrom's BGS submission? It worked out pretty well for him. He got a good amount of 9.5s back for like good hollow flows from Series 1. Yeah, he did really good. Yeah, he did great, I think, honestly. I mean, I was watching it live, and when he pulled that visitor out, I mean, that visitor was awesome, in my opinion. The BGS, they look too regardless. Yeah, they look good, alright. They have good prices right now. I was looking at them earlier. You can get $18 with 40 days on business day turnaround time. I think that's a steal, honestly, like a good price to grade. I was thinking about sending some sports cards today that I have that need to be graded. I'd never send Fortnite to BGS. Yeah, BGS does look great. I have one BGS slab. It's a sports cards, not Fortnite. But Christopher, he has all those BGS Fortnite cards. They look great with all the gold ones. I'll buy a BGS slab, but I'm not submitting with them. Yeah, I agree with that, Rob. I submitted one card to BGS. It was favorite slab, not my favorite on business end. Honestly, this is pretty unpopular. My favorite looking slab is HGA. I kind of want to send a Wasty base to HGA just because it's my favorite grading company, like based on design, not based on value. I think it brings down the value of a card. So I have some of my favorite sports cards in HGA, but I'll like never submit anything valuable to them. But yeah, I would say BGS is probably second for me on that. Some graded reloaded sold for pretty cheap. So I can see any more recent sales to talk about. Moisty or fish stick? Like, are you asking which? I think I might have. All right, I think I'm back now. What do you mean by that moisty or fish stick? I'm not sure the question there. I don't own anything fish stick other than base actually. I'd like to get something to him. Just to answer the question. Well, Moisty because he's my PC, but for investment, obviously fish sticks. That's no question. Like I said, Moisty's my PC forever. Favorite skin I've ever used in game. But yeah, fish sticks got to be the most slept on all Fortnite card. Definitely, I totally agree with that. I think he could easily be a top five card, but I'm not sure why he's not honestly. I mean, I saw in Italy sharded him for like $65, which honestly I think that's a steal. I think that should be going for $200, $300. I'm gonna see what fish sticks are out there for sale. I know there's a SGC, which is an 8.5 or a 7.5 for like 750. Match Peely's value. I think it should maybe just a tiny bit below it, just because it doesn't have the battle pass. Because everyone buys the battle pass, not everyone buys item shop skins. That's a factor I've always taken into consideration when buying investment cards. But I don't invest too much in it. I just buy it because I like the cards, and then it pretty much became an investment once I got into it because I saw the potential. There's a USA Hollow for buy it now $69 plus 4 shipping. Lots of Tux cards. There's the PSA 10 Reloaded, the one that moves, the 3D, the lenticular, 475 on that. Buy it now. I have frozen fish sticks. I got his cracked ice somewhere down here. Right here, yeah, frozen fish sticks, cracked ice. Ooh, that's nice. Brazil cracked ice, PSA 8 out there. I mean, buy it now 200, but I mean, you could probably get that for I don't even know 60, $70, which I think would be a great price. I know Westrom submitted frozen fish sticks, cracked ice, which I'm happy to see because that's my fish sticks I have, and I probably bought that a little too high at the peak of Series 3. Here's a USA hollow foil that did 65 in a CGC 8.5. I think that's a pretty good price. Oh wow, CGC 8 USA print hollow foil for Peely did 45. I mean, for fish, I mean, if this was Peely, I meant to say this would be. I mean, who knows? CGC 8, that would be a couple $100 probably. Yeah, like you said, you should match Fistick's. I mean, he should match Peely's prices. I agree with that. Maybe just a tiny bit below it. Yeah, so there's the SGC 8.5 USA Crystal Shard for 750. That's definitely way too high for an 8.5. But do you think the market is right by valuing a PSA 10 5x more than PSA 9? I mean, I don't think 5x, maybe 3 to 4. Just kind of like you take sports, the Prism. This is just an example that I know because I have this card. The Prism Patrick Mahomes rookie PSA 9 does about 800 at the moment. What a 10 will do 15 to 1700, which I think it should be more in line with that. Maybe just a little bit more extreme because Fortnite is way more condition separate sensitive, especially compared to like different print runs like Italy. Like on Italy, I think a 10 should be 5 to 7x the price of a 9. Even with Brazil too. But for USA, I don't think it should be that extreme. Maybe 3 to 4 times. What do you think about it? If you have any opinion on that, I'd like to hear it. I've been looking at this Battlehound SGC9. He's got it listed for 449. I think I'm gonna make him an offer on that. It'd be pretty cool to have. OG legendary skin. I'll go back to checking recent sales, see what's out there. There's some USA print crystal shards out there. I think it's a little unbalanced. Yeah, so do I. Here's a Valor USA print crystal shard. PSA 9 ends in 5 days, already at 113. I think that's what it'll probably go for, maybe 150. But I don't know. I think Valor is definitely overrated. I think it just has value because it's legendary. This is one I might go after, but I'm still going to show it because I'm probably not going to win it. Arctic Assassin, PSA 9, Crystal Shard. I've always liked that skin and card just because, I mean, I drafted it in the draft for my last pick, so it'd be pretty cool to have. Yeah, I definitely think the balance from a 10 to a 9 is a little is very unbalanced. I mean, you take Series 3 PSA 10s tonight. Arctic Assassin Fearless, yeah. And I used to watch him. He doesn't upload anymore, but I used to be pretty entertained by his videos. Yeah, I mean, I was looking. It would be so hard for me to complete my. Oh, Famous, how's it going, man? How's your day been? And if you have any recent pickups, you want to tell everyone that we've got any good deals or anything, you just let us know. But I was looking at trying to get the hollow or crystal shard set of my draft, and one of the problems, I mean, that cost a goodly sum of money. You know, I mean, I'm doing well, and yes, as a matter of fact, I fixed up something good. I mean, you don't mind sharing? I mean, you can type that in chat if you want to talk about it. I'm about to post it on Instagram, or I mean, you can just tell us if you want to. Like I said, whatever if you don't want to. I don't think too many people are like that with Fortnite cards. They're like too. They don't want to say what they're doing with their like investment. Series 1 Tinseltoe PSA Grit. Oh, didn't you win that from taking high ground, the Crystal Shard? That's a cool one to get in hand. First one you've gotten for Series 1 USA Print Crystal Shard, right? Yeah, yes. Yeah, and that's a good one to have. I'm happy you won that. Because, I mean, you're always in chat and a big part of the community. I mean, I feel like everyone should be able to get at least one USA Print Crystal Shard Series 1. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you're talking to me or Rob. We both said that, but yeah. I'm interested to see what it looks like in the picture because we didn't get to see it too great on stream when you won it, but I like to see what it looks like in the picture. I've been trying to be active in the card community. I've met really good people in there. Yeah, Famous. That's exactly how I felt too. I mean, there's a lot of great people in the Fortnite card community. I mean, once I started, I instantly got connected with Rob pretty much, and I mean, he's a great guy. He helped me out a lot in the beginning, and then you know, there's just a lot of great people out there. I mean, Matt Shardnock Life, he's been helping me out a lot with my YouTube and getting this all set up. So he gave me some good ideas for this. Yeah, Robbie said the community is amazing. Yeah, it definitely is. You know, when it gets so big, there's gonna be so many people in it. I mean, you're gonna miss this. You know, it's gonna be good to look back on all this. I found Western first and kind of branched out from there. Yeah, I found Western just a few days after I found taking high ground. Yeah, I remember when he used to stream his breaks live. Those were always really entertaining to watch. And then when Series 3 came out, everyone was doing live streams. Fortnite Trading Card Hub was very active when Series 3 dropped. I really enjoyed his videos. And one of the first videos I saw was Matt pulling the BK on his channel. Well, I saw it on his Instagram when I found him. That was pretty cool. I actually started editing my own videos because of Fortnite Card Hub and Westrum. I connected with Modern and Wardo first. Yeah, yeah, those are some OG guys. I mean, Rob, you've been in it a lot longer than I have. Probably about a year longer than I have. The Fortnite cards, because you started before Series 2, right? Those guys too. Yeah, those are definitely some great guys in the community. I didn't even talk to Modern until the draft, actually. I mean, I just kind of knew about him. I knew nothing about him because I knew he was a heavy hitter in the cards. I wanted him in the draft. Rob, you actually reached out to him for me because he didn't know me at all. Beginning of S2. Yeah, so I know I said this in that video. I bought two base cards when S2 came out, and then I forgot about it, and then I got back and knew it when S3 dropped. And then pretty much from there is when it all took off, and I started buying my Moisty PC cards and everything. And that's when I started watching you guys. And Famous, do you know when you started collecting Fortnite cards? If you want to say, now, if I can just get Wayne to give me one of his Peelies, my life will be complete. If I want Peely, what? Looking for a hollow, looking for a crystal shard like in Italy or USA even. Eduardo trade with you to get your first S1 crystal shard. I got my first one. Do you remember when you started Famous? So I don't know if you guys know his name is Mo Faraj on Instagram. He sold me the Moth Mando, and then about 3 days later, Get Hype Daily on Instagram or Jake L. Well, Kari found him for me and said that he had a Moisty available, and I bought that 3 days later off of him. That's when I got my first Series 1 Crystal Shards. You know Mo Faraj? Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, we almost worked out a pretty big deal where he almost sold me an Enforcer, Mothmando, and a bunch of other stuff, but I ended up just taking the Mothmando off of him, which I'm really happy I did. I think this might get a PSA 10. I mean, there's one little corner flaw, but I think it'll still get a 10. Went to Dollar Tree and found 4 packs. I only got one skin that I never heard of. You hated them. Oh, yeah, that's the thing where you could get packs where you didn't get a skin, but here we are. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think. I mean, like I bought two base cards in late 2020, and now I've spent all this on Fortnite cards, which is something I wouldn't have believed if you would have told me then. Yeah, it's pretty crazy just how this pretty much just spiraled out for me. So Famous, I don't know your PC card if you have one. I know you like the Burning Wolf skin, but they don't have a card for that. I don't know if you have a PC card. Bought a fat pack with a drift. Oh, that you graded a 10? Oh yeah, I've seen the drift you posted. So do you PC drift just because you pulled them and it graded a 10? Because I'd like to know your PC cards. I'm not sure what they are. You don't really have a PC? Yeah, hopefully S4 comes out and they get you Burning Wolf. First moves I made was a base Lux Raw for 70, Italy Blaster that I thought was USA, and a Lux Hollow. You go Fable and Dire. That's like the Season 6 Battle Pass combo, Famous. Raw for $70. I made a few bad purchases in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly what they were. I tried to push those out of my mind, but I made some bad moves in the beginning. But like Rob, when you started, there wasn't too much content out there on what you should buy. When I started, I mean, you guys had already been going for about a year, and Eduardo was out there. He was making a lot of videos, so I mean, I can understand making some mistakes like that. Famous, I was just checking out that Drift 10 again on your Ginger Gunner. Was the first time I made a skin. You have no idea when it comes to bad purchases. Like I said, I made a few bad ones, but nothing like terrible. So all three are very special. Ginger Gunner, Fable, and Dire. Those are three good PC cards, and those are honestly great cards for the future too. That I think have big potential, especially Fable. I think she's very underrated. Yeah, Rob. But like I said, I mean, it's understandable that you made some bad purchases. I mean, you started a lot earlier than me, and there's not too much content out there. Yeah, so obviously Moisty was the first item shop skin I ever bought back in Chapter 1, Season 4. A wise man learns from their mistakes, and a wiser man learns from Rob's mistakes. Yeah, so pretty much my PC was pretty much just Moisty. I pretty much wore him every single game I played until Chapter 2, Season 5, when they came out with Mancake, which is my second favorite card slash skin in game. It might be my favorite skin in game, but I don't like the card as much. I don't know why. I kind of wish I did a different background. My number three, honestly, I don't have one really, but I mean just based on card, probably Wukong or Aim. Those are up there. There you go, famous. Heyman was a skin I wore. Heyman just has a story behind it to me. So me and my friend back when this was I think early chapter two, Matt Silverman, what's up? How's it going? Getting any pickups recently? Anything you want to talk about? I was gonna say about hey man, is me and my friend we both ran this in a tournament and we did the T pose emote and we actually won a game doing that in a tournament. So that's a cool story behind it to me. Fly trap. I almost want to buy a fly trap just for the reason of like the joke that we have running. Just like I went after the PSA 3, just because I'm pretty sure Black Ash was the one who said that first in your chat one day, but that was something. Oh, Moth Mando. I have him in game. I've worn him before. I mean, I really like him. He's probably PC for me. I'd never sell him. I mean, you can't sell your first USA print crystal shard. And it took it was actually pretty funny. It picked up an Italy PSA 10 Glimmer a little bit ago. Oh yeah, Glimmer's the like the frozen like ice. You're right. You can't. Yeah, you can't sell your first USA print crystal shard from Series One. Cracked ice. Yeah, I know. Favorite cards or stories like that. Yeah, so I do you have like a story behind why you collect blocks, Rob? I know you just said you like bought all the tiers the day season 8 dropped. I've never understand people like nothing against you. I've never understand people that do that. One of my friends, he did that. Like most seasons, he's bought the whole battle pass and like spent $100 on it. And I understand like if the hundred tier 100 skin is like something that like you really want, but like he would just do it for every single one, which I thought was just not a good use of money, honestly. You agree with me? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I can understand with you buying them all because you said when you saw that skin, you knew you were gonna like run it and it would probably be your main skin. So like when I saw Moisty in the item shop, I didn't hesitate. I bought the V Bucks and I bought the skin within. I mean, like, and then I never took it off. I think for the rest of season 4, I have Omega just without all the lights, and I never wore them. But yeah, famous. When did you start playing? I I'm guessing you started playing a while ago because you're pretty good at the game. Definitely better than me. I know Rob started in season 3. I started, I think, like the second to last day of season 2. Um, So I barely played in season 2. No time. I didn't buy anything, and then I started in season 3. Basically, I think I played one game in season 2 before they used the word chapter. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Only season I ever did that, but yes, Lux has been my main skin since that day. Yeah, I understand that like completely. If you saw a skin and you just know like I'm gonna run this and I'm gonna use this, then like I said, I understand that. Like I said, for me, Moisty, if he was a tier 100 skin in the battle pass, I might have done that or considered it, or maybe just bought it like I don't know, 40 or 50 tiers, so I'm a lot closer. But I've gotten tier 100 on every battle pass I think since chapter 1, season 6. So it was hard back then. I will probably never buy a Rabbit Raider, but he killed me for almost the whole season. Yeah, I remember you telling that story on Taking High Ground a few times back when I first started watching you, Rabbit Raider. Yeah, I never had a skin that I got killed by so many times. I think maybe the Jonesy astronaut skin from Chapter 1, Season 3. That's one of the game. And, when you first start out, like you said, Rob, you used to kill yourself with the rocket launcher all the time. I don't mean to be telling this to everyone watching right now, but I know you said that before. So bad memories when it comes to Rabbit Raider, but he made my boy days rough. I will never use a superhero skin. Famous. I've honestly, because the skill-based matchmaking and everything, I've never really faced too many good superhero skins. Oh wow, I hit 6 people in here. Most I've ever gotten. Yeah, but I see what you're saying. Just coming against the superhero skins, you just gotta hate them. I mean, it's pretty much what you have to do. Just like what it was. Trying to think some like in chapter 1 when it was the John Wick skin with Love Ranger back bling. It was like you just knew like that was gonna mess you up if you saw it in game. Don't forget to hit the like. Exactly, famous. Don't forget to hit the like. Nephew 8 years old always for superhero skins. It's a good skin. It has a lot of customization, but like if you use like the all black and the all white, that's the sweaty version. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like you can make it like all different colors, you know. So like doing something like that would be cool. And I know they use the all black and the all white for competitive advantage, but it doesn't look that good, honestly. Matt Silver, do you know if he wears a male or a female superhero skin? It's pretty much the male ones aren't that sweaty, just the female ones. The male skins, yeah. I mean that's just like the tie dye shirts. Oh yeah, famous. I don't. Those came out in the item shop. Like they were released today, so they're back in the item shop today. Never mind, that was you. There are some decent cards being listed at the moment. Some decent Italy cracked ice. Yeah, famous. Those tie dye shirt skins are nice. I'd probably pick one up, honestly. But I don't know. I don't have any V Bucks right now. Just enough for the next battle pass. So I'm just waiting for that. I think I'm gonna buy Wukong when he comes back to the item shop, just because I have this card now. He's just a great looking card. And I've thought about buying the skin before. The Black Knight Italy went for 8,100 at PSA 10. Yeah, I think that's a good price, honestly, for the seller and the buyer. I don't think 8,100 is too high for an Italy 10. What was that? 2 days ago? Check. Let me look at that one more time. I was a PSA 9 USA out there. Buy it now for 25 grand. I don't know if anyone's making moves on that. Yesterday. All right, yeah. So I thought that was a decent sale for just the card market in general. I think if that would have sold a year ago, it probably would have done 12,000, maybe a little bit more. So I think the buyer got a good deal on that. Matt Silver, I've been asking everyone in here their PC card. Do you have one in particular that you collect? PC card, or is just all investment for you? And if you want to tell a story on how you started collecting Fortnite cards, we'd like to hear that too. Tender Defender. I like Tender Defender. Classic meme skin. I got his base card, which is nothing special, but epic base cards in the future are going to be good because there's less of those than Series 3 Hollows and Optitrums. Your back Rob. All right, let's go. I find myself actually just buying skins in game because I acquired their card. Like pretty much what happened with Ruckus after I got the Crystal Shard for $40. I bought him in game as soon as he came back just because I have this Crystal Shard now. I don't know if any of you guys find yourself doing that at all, but I feel like I want to have the USA Print Crystal Shard. Like if I have USA, same Richard, that happened to me with Zadie. Yeah, maybe that'll happen to me because I mean you're sending me that Zadie, but you got the cracked ice. So currently, all my Series 1 USA Print Crystal Shards I do have in game other than Wukong. I'm just waiting for him to come back, and when he does, I'll buy him. So I can have all 6 of them that I have for USA Print Crystal Shards. So that, I mean, I know I'm never going to get one, but if I get, like, shipped out yesterday, by the way, I'll appreciate it. Thanks again for the cards, by the way. Um, that's just great what you guys do for the community, giving away all those cards. I know you guys get donations and everything, but still, I mean, you guys pay for shipping and everything. Yeah, so if I ever get anything post like after like before season 3, I won't be able to get it in game, which is kind of sad. If I ever get a blue squire or something, but most of those are out of my price range. The least we could do. Yeah, I mean, you guys do a lot for the community, which is really good. I mean, you guys do a lot of great stuff. I think once I'm planning on doing a giveaway for when I hit 50 subscribers. I think I'm gonna start shouting that out. Giveaway at 50 subs. Famous, you say you really appreciate what they do. Yeah, I think everyone does. I mean, him and Dylan do a great job over there with their videos and their content and giveaways. So. Yeah, so for anyone in here, just remember that I'm going to figure out something to give away at 50 subscribers. 50 is coming soon for sure. I hope so. I mean, I'm already up to 17, which is pretty good. Speaking of giveaways, are you running one, Famous, or what? Or did you? I know you won the tinsel toes. I don't know if you're still talking about that. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna give away. I think I'll find something. I'll find something pretty decent. About to announce it, announce one, but it's in person. Oh, yeah, I see you go to those like events or whatever, the cosplay events. Pretty cool. Give away something there at a card show. Give away events. Cool. I mean, you could. Moisty is 274. I've got that one memorized. I could do a giveaway like that. Once I hit 50 subscribers, I could ask a question like, "How many edit styles does Moisty Merman have?" I could give away like a couple of his base cards as reloaded. I mean, nothing crazy, but I mean, his base card does about $7. Get a couple of those and is reloaded. Something from it's like my collection. Came from me. I mean, it's like I remember a lot of the card numbers, like Deadfire's 261. I don't own a single reloaded. I I don't have very much good reloaded. I just have some. I've bought a few, and then some. I've won a lot of them. It's not reloaded that. Except the back here. You want Renegade? So I have a Renegade. I won that from Dylan. His Raw Italy Shard. It does about $45. Um, there hasn't been one up there for near that at all. The one that I bought was 45, and then JT My Escape World, he sent me one. I think I bought this after tax and shipping. It was 45. But yeah, so for Reloaded, I got Renegade, which I won from Dylan, Enemy Assholes, and then Moisty, Aim, and Heist, which are all 3 PC cards. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy some Moisty cards and send those for a giveaway along with his Reloaded. I mean, that's decent. I get 3 of those Moisty base. That's $21, and Reloaded does about $2. So, I mean, just for subscribing, not bad. Let me see if there's any recent sales. I know they're the only ones up there for like a couple hundred, which is just absolutely insane. Yeah, so there's a SGC 9.5 for 151, PSA 7 for 100, and there's a bunch over 200, which is just not right. So there's none I can get at the moment. Still need a USA Drift. That's a hard one to come by. How much do those go for now? Like, yeah, so very hard. What is that? Like in a 9, probably about 1,500 or what? I'm not sure what those go for. I know a PSA 10 did like 3K a while back. Let's check if there's any. I think there's a PSA 10 out there on eBay right now, but I think it's very high. In Italy, drifted 71. I know you're looking for the USA. Between 12 and 1,500. All right. I mean, that's not terrible, honestly. Let me see if there's any up there. I think there might be something up there, like a 9 for like 3K or something. I'm not seeing any USA up there. PSA 9 on eBay for 5K. I see that. Yeah. Oh, I just found it. I don't think that's USA. Is that USA? I don't think it is. I think it's mislabeled. I feel like Fortnite collectibles is a hidden gem. I had to do a lot of research to figure out how to collect, no advertising. So pretty much just all of us had insight and had to do it or do our due diligence. I like what you said there. I'm trying to figure out how to do the pin the comment like taking high ground, dude. I think I might have figured out how to do it. I'm not sure if I did that right, but I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, I started pretty late, so I mean, there was a good amount of content up there. Taking high ground was going pretty well at the time when I started. So was Eduardo. There was a lot of stuff out there on Instagram. But some of the earlier collectors, I mean, even when Rob started, right when Series 2 came out, there still wasn't much out there. So, I mean, like you said, you got to do a lot of research, and a lot of us had the insight to do our due diligence, like you said, just like look forward and see the huge potential that some of these cards have. I mean, I got into it just strictly because I always collected sports, and I'm a big Fortnite fan. And then I realized the potential of like the cards, like the potential of the card market. So that's my take on all that. I don't know if it. But yeah, Rob, I'm looking at that drift. I do not think that's USA. I think that's Italy. That someone has up there for 5K. I don't know. Maybe you can look. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's definitely Italy. I just finished a detailed video on collecting them. I'm excited to see that, Rob. That'd be pretty cool when that comes out. About collecting them. Very detailed. Yeah, that'll be really good to see. But Rob, do you think that drift PSA 9 is Italy? Because I'm pretty sure it's either Italy or Brazil. I don't think that's USA. But I'm not sure though. You guys were looking at the same one. Another guy that owns it, but he's not budging. I see. Like I said, in Italy, PSA 9, it's up there for 5,500 and like $20 or something. It appears to be Italy or Brazil. Yeah, it's up there for $5,502. Yeah, I definitely think that that's not USA. So, I mean, in Italy, raw just did 71, so in 9 would probably do what, 400. So, oh, that's USA? Really? Maybe it's just the way the picture looks on my phone. I probably need to look at it on my laptop to really see, but picture looks Italy, but you say it's USA. Obviously, I'll take your word for it. You say you know the seller. So, I mean, 5K for USA is still just outrageous. Like you said, it goes for 12 to 1500. Check the back. Yeah, it's because I'm using my laptop for the live stream right now, so the back is blurry on my phone. So I'll extremely high. Yeah, yeah. More that I look up, yeah, it's probably it's USA. Because like you say, you know the seller. Now I look about it, I can tell the way the shards look. I think it's just the way the scan went through. It kind of made the shards look smaller and more in that circular pattern. Which really enjoy your channel taking high ground. Yeah, Fortnite Trading Card Hub is very informational. Yeah, he is. I really enjoy his videos. I know he has the he posted the spreadsheet for PSA Pop just a few weeks ago. I know like people are busy and everything. I just wish he uploaded more. But like I said, people have lives and they're busy and everything, so I understand that. I tried to get him on the draft, but he wasn't interested in it. He never responded back to me. Yeah, right. He does. He like every single video he uploads is just it's either a rip video or just jam packed with information about cards. I learned a lot from him on the difference in print. Because when I first started, I didn't do this as bad as some people, but I bought a few Italy cards thinking they were USA. But like, yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't do it as bad as some people. I only bought like two cards. I know, like Black Ash did that. He bought, and so did Matt. They bought just like thousands of dollars for the stuff that they thought was USA, but turned out to be Italy. Like I said, they both started way earlier than I did. I started late when there's a lot of information out there. Rob, I know you got the Snowdrift Crystal Shard. Those cracked ice are from Series 3. Those frozen cracked ice just look incredible. I mean, this frozen fish sticks I got is one of the best. It's probably my favorite Series 3 card behind Man Cake, just that I've seen in person. I think it looks great. Frozen crack, yeah, it does. I mean, I hope I hope Series 4 comes out. I know it's probably we're doubting it, but if it does come out, I hope they do the fire or the dark. I think I think the dark set would look amazing. They could do some like maybe like a almost like a black background for the ice because I know everyone's talking about seeing a black ice parallel. Everyone wants that. I know they did that with sports a while back. The black ice contenders. That looks. I mean, that looks amazing. And then I was gonna talk about what we if. So I was gonna talk about if Panini did not get their license back with Epic Games, but I was thinking Topps Sapphire, how good that looks. So I'll show you the Topps Sapphire Black, which is brand new. I mean, that looks amazing. They introduced it with Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire, the third set, numbered out of 125. It's probably the best looking parallel I've ever seen. Looks amazing. So honestly, if I had any choice for Panini, if they didn't get the license again, it would probably be Topps. I mean, I recommend you just look up Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire 3, Black Sapphire, and just like see a video on YouTube about it and just take a look at it, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, those are just beautiful cards. I think I'm gonna start to wrap up the stream. It's been great talking to you guys. Been on here for an hour and 5 minutes. I hit my record 6 viewers at one time. Got 2 likes on it already. So it was good talking to Rob, Matt Silverman. Famous was in here for a while, so it was good talking to all three of you guys. I'll see you guys around, all right?